Ladies and gentlemen, the sun has now found its home in the western sky, and it is Saturday night in Tiger Stadium, home of the LSU Tigers, one of the great venues in college football. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the Utah Utes, taking on a team from the SEC, the LSU Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. LSU ready to kick it away to get things started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. So the Utah Utes return man Hartley helped out the offense with that one. And this guy feels like a throwback. Back in the day, the running backs were always the stars. This guy fits that mold.
And he can do a lot of different things, too. He's not a one-trick pony. This guy can tote the rock. He can catch the ball. He can block. We might even see him throw the ball in this game. This is a jack of all trades.
Handoff to the lone back. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. He'll keep it himself. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. The Utes come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, the inside give. He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Utes line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. And the returner will be knocked down. So LSU's offense will go to work for the first time. As dynamic as this guy is on the outside, Jesse, you know he's going to be peeking that way from the free safety position.
Yeah, he's been watching the film. This dude in the middle, man, he can light people up. So you can't tiptoe. You got to be aggressive and run in there. But this is a pretty interesting matchup today.
Yeah, and I love safeties that make receivers think. Make them know they're going to be there over the middle of the field, and you better think twice about catching that football.
And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down. The 3rd down's coming up. He's looking downfield to throw. They're setting up the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. The give to the tailback. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Got his man in the middle. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all offseason, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dave.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Flips it out in the flat. Carrying the ball with attitude down to the 42. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. To the ground to try to move the chains. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. On 4th down, going to the air. The completion well past the sticks. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. He's looking to throw it. Dumps it off in the flats. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. Gets it out quickly. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. On the run, still looking. Sweet feet on the move. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play. No movement from the field goal unit. The offense is out there to try to keep this drive alive on 4th down. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. We've reached the end of the 1st quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. The Utes will have it 1st and 10. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Coming after him. Finds his target down the middle. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The hand to the running back. Just couldn't get away from the tackle. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush. It's just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Between the uprights, it's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Georgia Southern showed its toughness on the road and picked up a crucial victory. And every win counts, don't get me wrong, but the victories outside of the comforts of home can really serve as a springboard. It's one game, you don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. The run to the left. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. They'll go to the ground. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down. They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. 2nd down after that incompletion. They'll run the toss. Still on his feet at the 45. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
I love that play call. This offense is going to run the football. They're not just going to do it between the tackles, but they're going to attack you outside. You saw that with that handoff. They get to the right. They get him in space using his speed. Good play call.
Back to throw. It's Madden. Unloads to the right. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? Touchdown, LSU! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they cap it off with a 32-yard touchdown pass. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical in this drive.
And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. Comes out throwing on first down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Feeling some heat. He's going to take off. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. And the Utes look to keep this drive humming. Hands it off. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Pulls it in. It's Armour. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Trying to escape and get it himself. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. The Utes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. Shakes off the defender. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Forced out of the pocket. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Now they're going to throw it. Quarterback now breaking the field. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. And guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. They'll run it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Utes.
I know it's early this year, but it's obvious this guy is a focal point in this offense. After having 2 touchdowns in his first game, he gets on the board here. Doesn't matter where he lines up. They find ways to get him the football, and defenses just have not been able to figure him out.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. He's got it. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Looking to throw, it's Madden. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He'll take another shot here. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. And the returner is stopped. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
Slides away. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Trying to get to it. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Pulls it in. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific game from there in Death Valley. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's head back to Tiger Stadium in Baton Rouge.
And the Utes will boot it away to start the 2nd half. On the move from inside is 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the 3rd. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. They're bringing heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
LSU will bring the punt team on the field. He'll try to really get into this one. Slips through the line. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on it.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. You kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
Now he's going to break the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Short gain on the play before he slides. The Utes will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there. First down here for the offense. He's going to pass. Finds his man. It's Gaines. Just find a way to make that first tackler whiff. He's out to the 21. Now on second down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Caught close to the marker. It's Gaines. Running toward the tape. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point gives them the lead of 14-13. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Penn State is going to enjoy the trip back to Happy Valley after a rock-solid performance. And you take care of business on the road, and you stack wins there in Beaver Stadium, and suddenly it's quite the resume. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Nice job there by the receiver on the out route, not telegraphing where he's going. He can't be peeking to the outside, giving the defender an opportunity to break on the ball. He kept his eyes right down the field. DB had no idea where he was going, and that helped make that completion a whole lot easier.
Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Lets it fly. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And the Utes are stopped, but not before getting the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
It's such a nice play getting that sack, and I'll tell you, what makes it worse is the fact that he has this crowd noise behind him. Death Valley is so loud, arguably the loudest stadium in the entire country, and I know that having played here before. You do not want to get behind the chains as an opposing quarterback with this crowd noise. It makes it so hard for your offensive line to hear the cadence, to know when the snap is coming out, and you know it's helping this D-line get upfield. I think you saw an example of that on that last play.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. The Utes come to the line with a new set of downs. Makes the grab down the middle. Powerful running as he trucks his way to the 28. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this third and short. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Now 2nd and 10. It's a draw. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19. Third down, and this crowd will blow out a vocal cord to help this defense. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Utah! And that one will put them up here in the second half.
What an example of this quarterback just putting his offense on his back. Drop back, wanted to throw the ball downfield, nobody open, no problem. Extend the play, buy himself some time, and then take off with his legs to score that touchdown.
Two-point conversion attempt is on the way. Power ahead. He finds the end zone for the 2, and now the lead is 7. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
LSU 14.
Bringing it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth-quarter finish. The ball is on the 18. They need 4 on 2nd down. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. Dropping back, it's Madden. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. All kinds of running room. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, LSU!
How about that? His 2nd receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense when the 3's coming soon.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 4th. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the 4th quarter and about to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. He'll start this drive firing. Unloads to the wideout. Little too much juice on that one from the junior. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. They'll run play action. Scrambling away. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
They tried to go play action, but that did not affect the defensive tackle. He was bull rushing his guy, collapsing the pocket, and he comes away with a sack.
Third and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. From the gun, wants to pass. Steps away. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. Whew, that linebacker sacked that quarterback, and he was on him quicker than a hiccup.
Yeah, and you see quarterbacks back there pointing and telling the offensive line who to block, and, well, it didn't work, okay? He was not prepared for that. He comes scot-free, and the quarterback pays the consequences for that one.
And the Utes will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes a move. Quick step and go. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Quarterback on the keeper. The offense coughs it up. Oh, unfortunate to get that one back. And as an added bonus, they get the first down. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. The inside handoff. Now, a couple of times historically that the SEC has reached into the Big 12 during an expansion era, and the Big 12 would love to land a blow on the field here in this one.
Yeah, I think there probably is some of them.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. They'll put the tight end in motion. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And now they regain the lead.
All field goals are not created equal, guys. Kicks in the 4th quarter take the lead. They just seem to carry so much more weight. So give that young man credit for getting out there and knocking that thing through the uprights with all of the pressure, all the eyeballs on him. He delivered.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. And the timing just a hair off. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They keep attacking through the air. Quickly complete. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. And this junior loves to show off that big arm. Trying play action. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf. Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. He's looking to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. He wants to throw. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. Throws to the wideout. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Third down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. To the ground with the back. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. This kicker is going to need nerves of steel on this one. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. Guys, just over a minute to go, all tied up. Are we headed to OT? Or are we going to have a great finish? And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Suarez. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Going up top on first down. Fires one high and deep. So close to a huge gain there, but he makes the catch out of bounds. It's incomplete. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Looking left. Hauls it in. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. We've got a timeout on the field, and we are set up for a terrific finish. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. Out of the gun, the inside give. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves into position to win.
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. And this one splits the uprights. That was a spontaneous combustion of a celebration on the sidelines. And wait to see what happens if they can hold on for a few more seconds. Late clutch field goal puts them on top. They can almost taste victory if they can keep them from scoring to tie or win the game. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. They bring him down. A last gasp effort on that return comes up empty, and that's going to do it for this one. Looking back on it, this game probably falls precisely into the definition of a trap game. Trap was set, sprung, and the underdogs come up with the win.
And that's why we go, you know what? I don't take your rankings. I'm not worried about your rankings. They don't matter to me. We're going to go out and beat this team. We're better than this team. A lot of times those rankings don't mean a lot to a lot of people. And you can tell it didn't mean a lot to this team, and that's why they came out and pulled the upset.
Absolutely, David. I mean, that's why you play the games. This team knew they had to come out. They were going to have to put their best foot forward in order to get the W. They did just that. They're talented. They're obviously motivated. I can't wait to see how they follow this up in their next game.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.